Hey, it's Similolu here, and in this video I'm going to go over how you can create passive income with dividend stock. Now, as I begin investigating, researching, and trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in order to earn passive income through stocks, well, I think I'll take you along on my journey, a journey of discovery. Now, I do have some stocks that I've held. Some of them pay dividends, some of them don't. But I haven't gone on a particular quest to acquire dividend-bearing stocks. The journey begins today. So the first question is, a dividend is a distribution of profits by a corporation to its shareholders. That means to you and to me. When a corporation earns a profit, it is able to pay a proportion of the profit as dividend to its shareholders. Any amount that is not distributed as dividend is put back into the company in the form of reinvestments. Now, if you own 50 shares in a particular company and that company pays $1 in annual dividends, then you will receive $50 per year. Companies generally pay dividend in cash to the shareholders' brokerage account, though some actually pay dividend in new shares of stock instead. Companies may also offer dividend reinvestment programs called DRIP, which allows investors to reinvest the dividend back into the company's stock, often at a discount. As to the question, how often are dividends paid? Well, in the United States, companies usually pay dividend quarterly, though some actually will pay monthly, and some others even twice yearly. The company will then announce when the dividend will be paid, the amount of the dividend, and the ex-dividend date. The ex-dividend date for stocks is usually set one business day before the record date. If you purchase stock on its ex-dividend date or after its ex-dividend date, you will not receive the next dividend payout. In order to ensure that you do receive the dividend payout, then you got to ensure that you've purchased the stock at least 2 days before the dividend payout date. So now we've figured out what dividends are all about. Let's get down to business and start purchasing some stock. Here I am in SOFI. And going straight to the Invest tab. Now I've got to mention this because just opening a SOFI account, they'll give you $50 and they'll give me $50 for referring you. So if you're wanting to go ahead with it, the only thing I ask is that you use the link just below to open your account. Clicking on my account. You'll see right here that all I have in dividend income is $3.21. This is the figure that I want to work on over the coming year so I can build my dividend income. The hope is over the years I'll be able to build this to a point where I can actually pull from it on a monthly basis to help towards my day-to-day expenses. If we go back up and scroll all the way down to the bottom of this page, here we are. Right at the bottom of the page on the Invest tab, you have something called Discovery. It's already put together different groups of stocks based on different goals. What we're interested in are the dividend growers. So we'll click on this. Now the magic of this is SOFI has done all the donkey work for me, where it has put together a list of growth stocks for me. And all I have to do is I have to just go through the list, click on any ones that I'm interested in, do a little bit of research and decide if I want to invest in that particular stock. What would help would be if I can put the weekly change in decreasing order so I can see the biggest gainers in the past 52 weeks. Target looks very interesting, so does Clorox. Let's go down the list. So J&J, Johnson & Johnson. So these are some of the stocks that I have seen as I researched across the internet. What SOFI has done is they've just put it all together where I don't have to do the grind of analyzing the various dividend growing stocks out there. I can just click in here and pretty much everything's been put together in one basket. Nice and easy. So now I can do my little bit of research to see which stocks I might be interested in investing in. We'll click on target. Okay, by default it shows me the price chart over a 1-day period, but let's look at its performance over the past 5 years. And that is not a bad looking chart at all. So over the past 5 years, there's been steady growth, as you can see. And the beauty of it is, whilst your stock is growing, your dividend yield right down here is also coming in on a quarterly basis. And for some stocks also, dividend is distributed on a monthly basis. Looking further down the page, we see analyst ratings, and right now there is an analyst recommendation to actually buy Target right now. So this is a good buy. Gives you a bit more information. It tells you what the bulls are saying. So the bulls are those market makers out there whose sole interest is to buy. They are buyers and they buy into equity. These are the guys, the bulls are the guys that push the price of equity upwards. The bears, on the other hand, are the sellers. They want to short a stock at any opportune time. So it's always good to keep an eye on what the bulls are saying, and they are seeing Target going toe to toe against Amazon. So for anybody to go up against Amazon, it shows, well, that company got some clout. Now, I could decide to buy into Target outright by clicking the buy button and just saying how many shares I want to purchase. I feel like I can pick up one. And here we have my purchase pending the market open at 9:30 a.m. today. I could decide that I just want to pick up a small portion of Target every so often. Then I would click on add a recurring purchase, and I could decide every Monday I want to contribute a set amount, $10 every Monday for the next 52 weeks. That will give me $520 worth of Target stock. So here it gives a breakdown of what I'm about to do, which is to pick up $10 worth of Target stock. And if I click buy, boom, you're now regularly investing in Target. The next order will be placed on October 26, 2020. It's as simple as that. Now I can always go back in and cancel that in the event that I don't want that purchase to go through. Now I've got to mention this because just opening a SOFI account, they'll give you $50 and they'll give me $50 for referring you. So if you're wanting to go ahead with it, the only thing I ask is that you use the link just below to open your account. So that's it, folks. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you'll be able to implement some of those things that you've learned in this video. And if you have, I will appreciate a like. Don't forget to comment below and also subscribe to my channel so you get those videos as soon as I upload them. Oh, and don't forget to hit that bell, and I'll see you on the next video.